going to do another insight video today, and I'm going to talk about creation and obviously the creator, source creator within each being. And each being of you, each of you has a vibration, a source creator. Each of you create your own reality. Each of you create and manifest. So everything is about manifestation and creation. And this is the key shift in consciousness for this age. It's moving past sort of like and bringing wisdom online again, like they did in Atlantis and Lemuria, where they were connected into like source energy and source creation and source oneness and vibrations and frequencies, and they lived their life. And they lived their way of being was all about creation, about vibration, about manifestation, frequency, the law of oneness, all these things to do with universal laws. And this is the practical application, and the wisdom that's coming back to this age for us in this time is about creators and about creating and manifestating. And so all of us starting to once again access our source creator within our own energy and our own energy frequency and our own consciousness. And this is coming back, and this all interlinks with everything that goes on within sort of like, and the spiritual laws bring us this wisdom and this understanding. And this is why it's important to understand them, because they bring us wisdom and understanding of how to live in union with this source energy, this source creation, and this source creator that's within each and every one of us as beings, energetic beings. And this is what we are, we're energetic beings. And this is what this time and this age is about. So, when you start looking at things like universal law of rhythm and creation, and sort of like that nothing lasts forever, it's a sort of like, it's a direct a teaching of the eternal moment, of the eternal frequency of vibration and source creation and source creator that's within each and every being. And it tells us about practical application. It says that within your vibration, within your frequency, the external reality, the 3D reality, the physical blueprint that is created and manifested externally is affected by your vibration, by your frequency. And this is why in a lot of these sort of like discussions and insights within, say, spiritual realities and spiritual arenas, they talk about vibration and frequency, and they talk about how this sort of like using vibration and frequency shifts and changes your consciousness, but it also shifts and changes your reality, because everything is affected on an energetic level. And this is why the source creator aspect of our being is so important, because what it allows us to do is it allows us to create through vibration and frequency. And then what happens, and that is then expressed externally, and that creates our reality, it creates our experiences. So it's really, really important in that way. And the universal law of oneness teaches us this, that in one moment, in this internal moment, that we are the creators, of our own reality. And we're not powerless but powerful. We're infinite beings of light expression, of light frequencies, of light vibrations. And all we have to do is access those, and access those from our source, our center. And this is why the universal law of correspondence is so important. The mirroring is so important, because it allows us to step into our light, into our vibration, our frequency, our source creator. And it allows us then to manifest and express our essence in the external world, but using our essence to express a reality of harmony, a reality of peace. But also we create and manifest opportunities within the external reality. And this is why our thoughts are really important, this is why our feelings are really important. And on this level, in the 3D blueprint, which is the external reality, the physical reality, when we start sort of like understanding that all expression, all emotions, all feelings are vibrations. And what we can do is, through our creator and through our center, what we can do is we can shift those vibrations, those frequencies to different sort of like states of awareness, where awareness of love, awareness of peace, and awareness of harmony. You know, detaching away from the 3D blueprint, which is very physical, which is very heavy, and we go into again into the energetic world of the universal law of perpetual transmutation, which is understanding that everything works on an energetic level, and all creation starts on an energetic level, on our consciousness and our vibration and our frequency. And this is why it's important, when people talk about chakras and they talk about energy centers, they're all tools. They're all tools to get to a state of awareness and a state of consciousness and a state of frequency where we can be aligned, and we can start to then dissolve things that don't align in harmony, don't align in union with our essence, which is our source creator. Our source creator is coming online in a six-dimensional reality, and we're receiving these energy vibrations and frequencies from the source directly. And it's what it's doing is it's aligning with us and activating us on new vibrations and frequencies where we create this harmony and create harmony and union. And again, this is what the 5D sort of like concept of heaven on earth, and the diamond consciousness is very much around that heaven on earth. It's the union between source and this sort of like this plane of existence, that our essence, the union between our source source and essence. And the 6D blueprint is about this, and the 5D blueprint is about this. The 5D blueprint is heaven on earth, and it's working on like an energetic level where we start to awaken to our own energy, our own vibrations, our own frequencies, and we start to then create and manifest from that source creator. But we create and manifest on an energetic level, on an energetic vibration. And again, in a practical way, this is about seeing our body, our physical body in the 3D blueprint, or the 3D reality, as an instrument, as an instrument of vibration, an instrument of light, energy and vibration. And then actually when we start moving past that 3D blueprint and we go into the universal law of correspondence and into our center, then we start to access our source energy, our source vibration. And then obviously that shifts to the center where we start to awaken to the consciousness of our source creator. And our source energy and vibration works in perfect union with our source creator. And what we can start to do when we start to awaken and become conscious that we're energy and light, then we know that we are creating and manifesting a reality through the universal law of correspondence. So go within your own energy and sort of through that light vibrations and those light frequencies, create and manifest a reality that is in line with your essence, that's in union with your inner self, or your higher self. Or this is the shift in consciousness that many of us are going through. So if something comes up on the external world, or in your external reality, that disrupts your vibration, then shift your vibration, shift your awareness, to sort of like dissolve it and come back into union. And when you're sort of like, if you meditate or you do anything like that, where you're in your vibration, you know what your energy feels like. I would say to most people to start to like to come online with your source vibration and your source creator, is to take time to sit in your energy, feel your light, feel your vibration, feel what it feels like to be at peace, feel like what it feels like to be at harmony. Let go of things that are worries or concerns, that attachments externally, and sit in your light, in your energy, in your vibration, and learn to feel what that feels like to be in your vibration, your source creation, your source vibration, your energetic vibration, and sit in that, and know what that feeling feels like, and then recreate it every time that something comes in and disrupts it. I know it's like a hard process when you first start, but I mean, for me, it's like, I feel like within myself is like a light vibration, and this is me accessing into my source vibration and frequency. And when I'm in it, so like if something's happening externally, and I feel myself getting attached to it, or I'm being disrupted, my vibration's being disrupted by something externally, like through worries and concerns. It could be money, it could be job, it could be anything like that. Then I come back into my energy, and I sit in there, and when I sit in that energy, it dissolves, it disappears, because my source energy and vibration is bringing me back into harmony. And in that source vibration, there is no worries, there's only security, there's only sort of infinite sort of opportunities. And then when I'm in that vibration and that light, what I do is then, so I shift my thoughts, I shift my feelings, I shift my awareness to a different reality or a different outcome. And what happens then is, what seemed to be a big deal or a big sort of issue or a challenge, it then dissolves. And then what comes forward through, like, the universal law of inspired action, because you're accessing your source vibration, is a new sort of course of action, a new insight, or a new approach or awareness to how to approach whatever's affecting me. I'm trying to talk about this in a practical way, because it's all right talking about vibrations and frequencies, but if you're not sort of like, if you're not, don't have the awareness or the consciousness of what that feels like, then there needs to be a starting point. So you need to start to connect your own energy vibration, your own essence, your own source vibration, and then from there, this is that fifth dimension where you start to then consciously vibrate. I mean, there's other practices where sit in a room and just sit quietly and see if you can start to feel your energy vibrate. See if you feel your physical body start to vibrate with light and energy. Just, try and sit in awareness where you're not thinking about anything, and you're just sitting in your own vibration. For me, it feels like I sit in this light, and my whole 3D body vibrates with this light and this energy. And it's like the source creator, when it comes online, how it feels to me is like the external reality is vibrating. It's this vibration of energy and frequency. It's like this energy just going like this outside of me. And what happens when I feel like I come into my source creator, is that inside my vibration is vibrating in perfect union and harmony, but it's also from inside, then I can start to feel like I'm creating a reality or a vibration or a frequency within my own energy field. And then the external reality then starts to align with that inner vibration that I'm creating. So it could be a thought, it could be a vision, it could be a reality that I'm creating. And then I feel like the external reality and the internal reality start to align in perfect union and perfect harmony within my own source vibration and source creator. It's a hard thing to explain, but how I see the external reality is it's always vibrating. And this is the universal law of perpetual transmutation, and the universal law of vibration and frequency, that you understand that all physical reality is a 3D blueprint, and then beyond that is a 5D blueprint where there's creation, source creation vibrating on an energetic level. And what happens then is that you consciously, through your own vibration, you affect the 3D blueprint to shift and change to a different vibration. And that shifting it to that a different vibration then shifts and creates and manifests a different vibration, because your vibration is vibrating with a different sort of reality. The external reality starts to like align with that, and then so it shifts and changes how the reality and how the experience is felt. So it's like you're creating from your own center, from your own source creator, and what you're doing is you're shifting and changing reality. Now it's not physically changing, on like a physical 3D blueprint, but it's changing on an energetic level, on a fifth dimensional reality. And what happens is then your feelings of the vibration that you're creating, maybe it's love, it's harmony, it's peace, then the external reality starts to then align with that vibration, that frequency, so it feels more peaceful, it feels more loving, or it feels more in union. And also, when you're in your source creator, when you're visioning or you're creating from your center, the light and the energy that's going out there is then going off on a vibrational frequency, is being changed to create a new reality, to create a new opportunity that is being drawn or is attracted through the universal law of attraction, through your source creator, because your source creator is manifesting and creating a reality, a vibration, a frequency, an opportunity, a reality, and it's being drawn, it's being sort of aligned with your creator within you. It's a very different sort of, it's a very different way of being when you start creating with reality on an energetic level, because it's not about what's physical, it's what's beyond that, on a fifth dimensional reality, or a fifth dimensional vibration frequency, where you start to create from your center, through consciousness, through your vibration, through your frequency. And this is the same with people and events. You start to feel people as energy, as vibrations, as frequency, not as physical beings, and you don't necessarily connect to them as on a 3D blueprint, as a 3D physical being. You connect to with them as on their energetic vibration, as an energetic being. So it shifts and changes. It's hard to really explain physically, but your vibration, your frequency, you know, is, any thoughts, feelings, anything like that, is working on an energetic level, and it's working beyond the 3D blueprint. It's working on a 5D blueprint, on the energetic level, on the vibration frequency of creation. And this is why it's important that we shift our awareness to become conscious beings, because then what we do is we walk as energetic beings, not as physical, in our physical human form. We're not using our intellectual mind, but we're using our universal mind and our universal energy in a way to work and change and manipulate the physical reality to create a more spiritual expression from our source creator and our source center. That's the insight for today.